Hello and happy Monday. So I'm here not alone today. Mr. Salem, the cat, decided to be with me here. We are all still very, very upset about our little Sven. And I would like to thank you all for the lovely comments and the understanding for what we are going through. That was very, very sweet. Thank you so much. And it's really tough because we miss him terribly. So, but today is a new day, and you know me, I'm trying to be on the positive way, which is really not easy sometimes, but I do my very best. So, and for today, I was asking the angels which card deck they want me to use, and here they dropped almost again out of my shelf, and it's the same what we had last week, so it's all the time for a reason. It's the Angel Tarot deck from Doreen Virtue. So this week is a little bit special because we have, by the end of the week, a full moon. So you know what to do. It's cleansing time and release and let go, and also to invite all the positive things. So it will be a little bit tricky because we have also coming up two eclipses. So the full moon is on the 10th. On the 11th we have our eclipse, and then the next eclipse this month will be on the 26th. So it's one thing after another, but it's all for a good reason, because Mother Earth is in desire need to get her, track back, as also the energies has to be lifted because they're still very tense, very intense, and so therefore it's really needed. So eclipse will always clean the whole Mother Earth, but also bringing other things in. So we will see how the card reading will go. And I would like to say hello, and let me do this please in German. Hallo Carmen, herzlichen Glückwunsch, dass du wieder Oma geworden bist, und ich hoffe, dass du viel Spaß mit Vanessas Baby hast, und dir, Vanessa, herzlichen Glückwunsch. So that was only a message from my friend because she is now a grandma again, and so I thought I say hello, and also to Diane Hughes and to all my other friends here on Facebook. Thank you so much for being so kind and so helpful to me. So I appreciate that very much. And my friend Joanne, I hope that you are still on the list for your kidneys and that everything is going as it's supposed to be. Let me know how you're doing. Okay, so with that said, we had a couple birthdays, so belated happy birthday, and happy birthday if you have a birthday this week. Okay guys, so then let me see what the cards have to say. So I took them out of the box. I prayed already over them. And here they are, our 78 card deck. So then let us see what the angels have to say. So please, dear God and angels, let us know what we have to know this week. And here we go. So here is the first card. So that will be for today and tomorrow. And then let me see how the next card goes. Okay, that's this one here which showing up, so that will be Wednesday and Thursday. So now we need Friday and Saturday. Sorry when I don't look continuously at you, but I have to watch what I'm doing here before everything's falling to the ground. So please, angels. So here's the next one. So that would be Friday, Saturday, and then we have the last one for Sunday. So let me see. There it is. Okay, so here we are for Sunday. So the other ones, I take them over here. So then let's see what the messages are. And that is the 5 of Fire. So that is a wonderful art. I like always the art in Doreen Virtue's cards. Absolutely. So competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. So when we have a conflict, yes, we have this from time to time, and as I told you, the energies are very intense, which also comes due to the full moon, the coming Friday, and then on top of it the eclipse. So that is affecting our lives definitely. So what they are saying is, don't go in competition try to focus on yourself. That's what I get here loud and clear. As also, try not to be, you know, in a bad, angry way with coworkers, friends, neighbors, name it, because that will have not a good outcome. So it stays actually for it. Stay on your own levels. Don't try to freak out. Do your things, what you have to do, and don't go into conflict. So that's very interesting, because I think last week it was a little about that one too. Let the things go, don't be involved. So, and it starts this week, speaking of today and tomorrow again. So, but if we are focusing on the positive things, guess what? It will help tremendously, and it help us to go over conflicts. And a conflict could be also world related, because there is tons of conflicts going on right now. So, and therefore I think that has a lot to do with it, because if we look at the card, it's showing more the colors actually from the whole world. So conflict also in the world, and it means also try to stay positive, do what you have to do, and don't give into the negativity of others. So that is a really, really good card. So, and then here we go for Wednesday and Thursday. So that's the 8 of Fire. So we have all fire cards this week, which is actually interesting, because energy is already hovering over Mother Earth. And even we have things which are not so cool right now, which is Jupiter, which is a good planet, absolutely. But things are going a little bit more on the slow side. But here, this card, the 8 of Fire, is saying events moving at a fast pace. So not in the slow pace, so that's good. And delays are over. Many things happening at once. So that stands for Wednesday and Thursday, and that makes for me totally sense. Even you have a delay due to Jupiter, but on the other hand, Jupiter is going, I think, in Aries, or is right now in Aries. So that means it's fast-packed. And that is actually very good, because if you're waiting for something, or you have something which you want to finish up, so it makes life for you a lot easier. The fire cards are always in a major go. And what they are saying here is, well, you are on the fast pace. Good. Keep going with it, even you think, oh my God, will it ever end? Yes, it's always for a reason, as we know, and that the delays are over, which is also a good message. So Jupiter, like I said, is normally the slow motion part, but this is now changing, which is very good. And you can tell on the colors, they are also, I don't know if you can see this really good here in the camera, but it's red, and it stands always for the fire and the movement and what's going on. You can see this down here in the card, so everything is moving, which is really good. And that many things coming, you know, instead of day at a time, here it is boom, 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 here it is. And which is very good, because some of the people are in need of this. I know from a couple of people which are waiting for things. So maybe you are lucky this week, because it's rolling, which is a wonderful thing. So instead of being a snail, no, we are going now in fast pack mode, and that's good too. So actually it will be very interesting this week, weather-wise too, because I know we are on the roller coaster. So it goes up and down, and it's beautiful outside, but for the time being far too warm. So we have to watch that, what's cooking with it. But I'm very positive about it. We need rain, we need snow, so whatever comes down on precipitation, it's needed. So, but this is a wonderful card. So keep moving. Don't park your butt. Move, 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 move. Do the things what you have to do. So that is a good thing. And then it's also new beginnings, guys. Don't forget that. Over here we have Archangel Yopiel, my nice friend here. It's the star, and it says, happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. That is a wonderful card. Fits perfectly to the other one, fast packed. It's moving quickly, and means also, hey, stay in a good tune with yourself. Be positive. Don't let things bother you. I know there's so many things out there. Hey, I'm the first one who's bothered, absolutely. But in the end, you know, when we let things go and we see it out of a different angle, why things are happening, guess what? That makes more peace inside. It's helping the heart, it's helping the soul, and means not that we forget things, but it makes it easier. And positive optimistic long-term plans. Yeah, that's absolute me too, and I hope you feel in the same way, because when we have a plan what we want to do and we have our, well, I wouldn't say goal, but I wanted to go somewhere with my business, what I have, as also with the ministry, and so I have things in mind which I want to do, and I follow up on my plan one-on-one. It, like I said, it goes not sometimes very quick, but this week is obviously a little bit different, and that makes a huge difference in our patterns. And I really like Yopiel. As I told you before, Yopiel is one of the archangels which I love to work with, because it's all positive, it's all good, nothing bad. So, and that's what I like on Yopiel. Not that the other ones are bad, absolutely not. But when I see Yopiel, it makes me smile, because she is the one who is giving us the little kick in the butt to move on. So that's very good. So, and then this is the last one, which is for Sunday. So I picked this up. That's the Four of Water. And I believe we had the Four of Water last week too. And it's missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. We had this card last week, so that means we are slagging with something, so we are not really doing what we're supposed to do. That now is fitting again to the other card. You cannot make this up. I tell you, they have their messages in how they say that, absolutely, but where they are saying we are missing out on things if we really don't stick to our path. As Yopiel said, be on the track, be on your path. And don't pay attention to others, and don't put yourself down or feel you have to run with the flow. No, you don't. It's not necessary. So we have to focus on ourselves. We have to brighten our days, and it will be all fine. Whatever the problems are, it will be solved and it will be good, but we have to stick to our path, and we cannot miss opportunities or possibilities. We have really to be open-minded, have the eyes open, the ears open, as our chakras, which is very important to do. So due to my sadness, I was really blocked, so I cleaned all my chakras, and I can tell that I feel tons better. So it is matter of fact that the third eye had to be cleaned, the crown chakras, the throat chakra, heart chakra, and so on. And this really is helping a lot to balance the system back out. So if you have a need of that, I'm doing chakra cleanings too. So, and I will also start posting more videos, not so much on Facebook, no, I'm sorry, but I will post the links. I would start doing short meditations on YouTube, and how to do things, nutrition. So I do from every single thing a little bit, so that you have an idea what you can do with your life and whatnot. And even you have heartbreaking things going, how to deal and to cope with it. So, and I think I'm getting a specialist in this one, like I said, due to my little Svenny. But it was really tough, to be honest. But I'm telling you that I forgave this man who did this to a puppy, which is really, really helpless. And my husband can't, but I want to forgive that, because I feel that I'm bigger as the guy, who did this is, and I'm not in need of having hate in my system. I don't want that. Even I'm suffering under that too, but I know Svenny is where he belongs to, and he's still very present in our heart and our soul, but as also in this house here, believe it or not. And we have, of course, still Basti, and we have the kitty cat as also Miss Grace, right? So with that said, that is actually the reading for this week, and I think it's very positive. So stick to your guns, stick to your path, and don't be bothered, as also, everything is still negative out there, and many people are angry. I was out today, and I can feel, the intense anger and nervousness, but like I said, we have also the eclipse coming up, as also the full moon. So these energies are hammering on Mother Earth too. So it's up on us how we deal with that. So try to stay positive. Be in your own world, and try to find the peace and the love for everybody in your surroundings. and see how you can make out with that, as also in the offices, which are packed with people sometimes, where we have at least 10 or 15 people in an office and more. So try to stick to yourself. Don't listen to others. Don't go into negativity. The positivity is really, really badly needed in this world. And I hope you like this reading. And with that said, I wish you angel blessings and have a wonderful and blessed week, and stay positive. And thank you again from the bottom of my heart. Okay, guys, see you next week. Bye.